Alright everyone, this is the review I've been promising, and let me say right now, this review has already started nowhere near what I planned it to be. And the reason I say that is the room that I was going to use for a studio is currently being used for other things, and I was going to do this review outside, but it is currently, well, it's still raining lightly. It's the storm is coming, so we're gonna wing this and do it in the garage. This will be the first in the review series, and once everything's done, trust me, the other ones will be much more professional. So this is the Nelson Rigg 1060S Tailbag, and I've been wanting to review this for a while. I've had it long term. I've had it probably close to 2 years now, and this thing has been through all kinds of, I guess, road wear. You would say it's been on the bike. I've used it as a utility pouch, a gear pouch. I've used it hauling stuff back and forth to work. It's held up solid at, commuting through the city. It's been on at triple digit speeds, and it has performed flawlessly. I even made a beer run with this, and that's in one of the other videos. But it's a great bag. It's the 1060S. It's 13 long, 11 wide, 7 high, unexpanded. It holds 16 liters. It holds 22 liters if you expand it. And I'm trying to do this one-handed here, so forgive me. But we just zip this around. Oh, whoops, let's see. Oh, caught it on the zipper. Just unzip it all the way around. And the bag expands, as you can see. And we'll open it up. Nelson Rigg does a great job with this. The material is very strong. You can see it's got the divider and everything inside. It has the, I've got some of my stuff in there, miscellaneous zip ties and stuff that we always use, keep with us on the road. It does come, if I can get it out of there one-handed, with the rain cover. That is also expandable. It has this netting up here to carry miscellaneous items. I've got some zip ties and a poncho in there. Places here to hold your pens, whatever you'll need. And let's close it back down. Zip it up. The zippers on it are very smooth, very strong. They are lockable, as you can see. This is very reflective. I will, this right here is also a carry handle. It's very reflective, as is the piping around the top of it. I will include some pictures of that, probably here. That I took with the flash on the camera, so you can see that. So let me go ahead. I can't do this one-handed. I can't put the rain cover on, so bear with me. All right, I did zip it back down. There is the rain cover on. I didn't really line it up or tighten it down or anything. It does have the, if I can get it, it's elastic around it, and it does have the drawstring here to tighten it up. The cover does expand with the bag. Let me come around here and grab this. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Just zip that around, and you can see that the cover does expand out, so you do still have coverage when you have the bag expanded. Like I say, it's 16 liters unexpanded, expands to 22 liters. And so far, this thing has been fantastic. I am really, really looking forward to trying some more of their gear out. As my only complaint on it is nothing with the bag. It was my fault. I did not buy the larger version because I thought it was going to be too big for the R3, and that was my mistake, because sometimes it is nice to have the larger version. However, even the large version, I don't believe is going to be large enough for what I need for like camping trips and things like that. So I need to pick up another Nelson Rigg product. I would really love to try their CL3000 tailbag, but unfortunately that one has been discontinued. I contacted Nelson Rigg about it. I'm desperately trying to get my hands on one for review purposes, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen, and sadly that is discontinued. I'm really hoping that they have a replacement in the works for that, because for guys like us that ride sport bikes, and girls, we do still make trips just like the guys on the cruisers do and everything else, and we need that storage for the camping gear. It does come with the adjustable straps. One hooks here on this side and another one, and then there's an attachment on the other side just like this, so you run the D-rings opposite when they attach. It does have a ring here in the front too. You can use that for, you know, tying off to something, or even maybe tying off gear. There was an extra strap included in it, and the way it attaches, let me get down here and just pop that out real quick. I attach mine, let me flip it over. We're here in my dirty garage. I will be so glad when the room is reclaimed. I just run the straps under the seat, and they are adjustable, so if you have a different width seat or anything else, this is universal. It will fit pretty much any bike, and even if you have you know, a rear cowling on it or something like that, the straps are long enough. You could probably run them under the tail section on some bikes, but I would recommend, you know, even if you have the cowling, if you have the seat, use the seat option. And like I say, it's strong attachment. It's just been a fantastic piece and held up magnificently. Nelson Rigg makes really great products. I've not heard anyone actually complain about any of their products, and I will say that, like I say, this was bought with my money. This is not, I mean, Nelson Rigg had nothing to do with this. This is my opinion on this. Go check them out. If there's anything that you see on there, I mean, buy it, try it. They make bulletproof products, and they also have a lifetime warranty on them. So, I mean, I really want to try. I mean, with the tailbag not available, I would really like to maybe get my hands on some of the, I don't know if it's, I believe it's the Sport 40s or Spirit 40s. I'm not sure what their designation is on it, but it's the SPRT 40 saddlebags. My only hesitation is, as you can see, I do have the tail tighty on this bike, which the lights are moved forward. There's nothing back there as far as a fender to attach. So I'm curious as to how they would work as far as supports or flopping around, or, I mean, getting something big enough that's going to be able to hold the gear that I need and not be too far forward up here on the seat to where I can, you know, still ride and not block my signals in the back. But yeah, I desperately, I beg you, Nelson Rigg, the CL3000, please bring it back or put something similar in production, because, I mean, there's other manufacturers out there that have similar products, but honestly, for the luck that I've had with Nelson Rigg, especially at the price point, you cannot beat it. I mean, there are some high-end luggage manufacturers out there, and they make some nice stuff. I would put this on par with that. Maybe there's some features that they have that are a little higher end, but when you're comparing, I mean, you know what, $100 for a pair of saddlebags, and then you go look at the competitor, and anything, you know, comparable to it is, you know, $300, $400, you know, because they require a certain system to mount it and things like that. It's just, it's not worth it. Just, if you're looking for something, check out the Nelson Rigg. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess, you know, that's all I really have to say about it. It's a great product. I highly rate it and recommend it. So if you guys are looking for something, check out nelsonrigg.com.